If you're in marketing or design or you run your own business, you know this feeling. You launch a campaign you're super proud of, you spend a ton of money, and you're just left wondering what actually worked and what was a complete waste. It is just a universal frustration. You know, this quote you're looking at isn't from some new age marketing guru. This is from John Wanamaker. We're talking the father of modern advertising, over 100 years ago. And the crazy part is, this century-old problem is still haunting us today. Businesses are just burning through time and money, basically guessing what their customers really want.
But what if that could all change? What if you could stop guessing and actually start knowing? What if there was a way to, well, scientifically engineer your marketing to get a yes almost every single time? Well, there is. Let's dive into it.
So, the heart of the issue, the reason so much effort and money goes down the drain, it isn't a lack of creativity or not working hard enough. The source material for this whole explainer makes it super clear. It's that we fundamentally misunderstood how the human brain makes decisions. We've been speaking the wrong language to our customers this whole time. And that's the crucial shift in thinking right here. We don't need prettier designs or flashier ads. We need smarter designs, brain-friendly designs. And the good news is there's a scientific method, a proven roadmap, to create marketing that just cuts through all the noise and gets results consistently. This brings us to a really groundbreaking field that bridges that gap between brain science and sales. This is where we stop marketing by accident and start designing with absolute purpose. Welcome to the world of psychodesign. Psychodesign. It sounds fancy, but it's not just a buzzword. It's a really practical system. It takes proven hard science from fields like neuroscience and applies it directly to your ads, your website, your emails. The goal? It's simple. Make your marketing way more effective, more efficient, and more economical, all by designing it for the brain that's actually going to see it. Okay, now this is where it gets really fascinating. You have to understand that your customer basically has three brains. There's the neocortex, that's the thinking brain. It loves logic, facts, figures. Then you've got the limbic brain, the feeling brain, which handles all the emotions. But the hidden boss, the real CEO who makes the final call, that's the primitive reptilian brain. It runs purely on instinct, survival, and gut reaction. And right here, this is the billion-dollar mistake that most companies are making. They spend all their time and energy crafting these beautiful, logical arguments packed with facts and features, all for the thinking neocortex. But the reptilian brain, the actual decision maker, just gets bored and completely ignores it. So how do we talk to the real boss? Well, the secret is a code of 6 simple, incredibly powerful stimuli. The reptilian brain loves things like high contrast. It makes things clear. It responds to tangible benefits it can understand right now. It's drawn to strong visual cues that bypass language entirely, and it pays attention to the beginning and end of a message. You can forget all the complex jargon. This is the simple, direct language of decision-making. Knowing the science is one thing, but actually applying it is something else entirely. So let's look at how all this knowledge gets turned into a practical, repeatable process that honestly anyone can use. The book, Boosting Your Business Through Psychodesign, lays out a super simple 4-step workflow. You start by identifying the core problem. Then you use contrast to dare to be different. Next, you make the benefits so tangible the customers can literally see the difference. And finally, you craft a direct instruction to that decision-making brain. It's a crystal clear roadmap from theory to actual results. All right, so this all sounds great in theory, right? But what does brain-friendly design actually look like out there in the wild? Let's check out a classic example. This ad is just a masterclass in speaking to the reptilian brain. Look at the triggers. The contrast is so clear. Buy one, get one free. The visual is huge, it's simple, and it just makes you hungry. And the offer is perfectly tangible. You get a free burger. Your brain doesn't have to think, it just gets it. It's an instant yes. That Burger King ad is a perfect example for sure. But those triggers we talked about, they're just the tip of the iceberg. We've barely even scratched the surface. Those 6 stimuli are just one part of a much, much larger toolkit for influencing decisions. Everything from the colors you choose to the layout of your website. So here's the bottom line. If you're serious about ending the guesswork, about making every single marketing dollar count, you need the full playbook. Boosting Your Business Through Psychodesign is that complete roadmap. It's just packed with real-world examples and actionable steps to turn no into yes. So I'll leave you with this one final thought. Take a look at your own website, your latest social media ad, your product packaging. After everything we've just talked about, ask yourself, are you talking to the logical intern, or are you actually closing the deal with the CEO? Are your designs speaking to the right brain?